Hello, my friend. I'm Aimee Esther, and I have multiple chronic illnesses, lots of pain and fatigue and symptoms that are not very fun, and it makes cleaning my house very difficult. I want to share with you today my cleaning routine that I do every day and share with you tips and tricks onto creating your own daily cleaning routine when you live chronically ill, because it is very difficult. Let's just dive right in. So there are four main things I want to share with you today. The first is to separate your house into zones, cleaning zones. These are really like mental zones for you to separate things out, to figure out what to do in each room. The zones I have in my home are my bedroom, which includes my bathroom, my closet, just my whole master suite, if you will. My second zone is my kids zone, which is my kids' rooms and their bathroom. Then I have my main living area, our living room, which is where we spend most of our time. It's the one that gets the most crumbs in the carpet. It's the one that gets the most toys scattered around. It's definitely the one that needs a lot of attention. And then we have my kitchen. And although my kitchen and living room are connected, I separate those into two different zones because I do a lot of different things in the kitchen for cleaning than I do in my living room. And then for me, I just have an other zone, which is everything else. Now, I don't do a lot outside. If you're an outdoor person, if you work on your garden a lot, things like that, that might be another area that you need to keep clean. And then we have our car, which would just be my car zone, and I deal with that when I'm in the car. We'll do a whole separate video on keeping your car clean. But for the rest of your house, have it separated into zones that make sense for you. The second thing I want to teach you today is the difference between tidy and clean. I think this is really important to see. If you're thinking, I'm going to sit down and do this cleaning routine to keep my home cleaner, free from stickiness and dust and those types of things that build up, versus I'm going to keep my home tidy. My kids can have all their toys on the ground and my house could still be clean, or my stuff could all be put away and my house could be really dirty. There's a difference. Now, when you clean, you're probably tidying and cleaning at the same time, doing a little bit of both. But when I say your daily cleaning routine, I want you to really stop and think, what makes my house cleaner, not what makes it tidier. All right, number 3 thing we're going to talk about today is consistency. Let me tell you, if you are not consistent and doing something every day, and I really do mean every single day, your house is not going to be clean or tidy. Because, especially if you live chronically ill, you only have so much energy and you only have so much time in your day. And if you use all of your energy for the day on that huge stack of dishes that has been piling up over the last 5 days, you are not going to have time and energy for anything else. And you probably won't even have the energy to finish it if you're like me. So you have to do things every day. You've got to keep up on those things that build up. So there are certain things that if you don't do it every day, it doesn't make your house messier. For example, if you don't make your bed every day, yes, it doesn't look as tidy. It doesn't look as nice. I personally enjoy making my bed every day. But if I'm having a really bad pain day, that's something I can leave behind and focus on the dishes, because those will pile up. Those will keep coming if I do it today or not. If I don't make the bed today, it's not going to make it more messy tomorrow. But if I don't keep up on laundry, if I don't keep up on dishes, if I don't keep up on wiping down the surfaces, those are the things that are going to continue to build and build. And what I want you to do is to go to each zone in your house and decide, what are the minimums I have to do every day? I call these my daily minimums. They're the daily things that no matter what, even if I'm having the biggest flare of my life, I will do, or I will get someone else to do. I will hire it out. I will ask someone in my family. It needs to get done every day, usually. Of course, there's exceptions, always. If you are in the hospital, don't worry about doing your dishes. It'll be fine for one day. But usually, I'm talking like in most of the time on the average day, These are the things you want to make sure you do no matter what. And I like to set these as easy as possible. Things that I can't talk myself out of, like wiping down the kitchen counter. Literally, I can just wipe off all the crumbs onto the floor. I can wash it off really fast. It takes me 30 seconds. I can throw all the dishes in the sink. I can do that no matter how I'm feeling. So I have something in every zone that is a minimum that no matter what, I have to do it. And then I have the things that are the really would like to do, which are maybe a little bit harder, but things that I would really like to do every day, even if I'm having a big flare day, such as the dishes. And like we talked about, consistency. If you do your dishes twice a day, you will not have very many dishes to do. If you do your dishes 3 times a day, you will have very little dishes to do. So what I find is the most helpful with consistency is to be consistent in the time of day you do it, because you want to be in the habit of it. When you're in the habit of something, you just do it. And I like to set like a block where it's 9 to 11 a.m. is my time to clean. It's just the best time for me. It's when I have the most energy of the day. So that's the time I do it. If you go to work and you get off at 4 p.m., maybe it's after dinner. You always do your cleaning right after dinner. Maybe it's you do the dishes first thing in the morning. You do your bedroom in the afternoon, and you do the living room in the evening. Whatever it is for you, set yourself a loose schedule so that you don't forget that it's part of your routine. You want it to be a routine. We're talking about a cleaning routine. That means it's something that you always do. You don't forget to do it, just like you don't forget to brush your teeth. So it's all about consistency. So my daily cleaning routine is I take my first block and I come into my bedroom, usually first thing in the morning. Before I get up and do anything else, I like to make my bed, tidy up my room a little bit. And then I will go and I'll rest for a while. And then usually between 9 and 11 a.m. is my cleaning block. And during my cleaning block of the day, I like to do the dishes. I like to wipe down the counters. I like to do something to the floors, whether it's turn on my robot vacuum, or if there's a lot of toys out, then I might just use my handheld vacuum and do a quick vacuum. And then I like to have my kids make their beds every day. And those are our minimums. That's it. That's not very much. It's really not that much. And it doesn't take that much time, but it helps my house stay so much cleaner. I'm not focused on it being super tidy, getting every little toy put away and every little thing done. No, all I'm doing are the big things that to me are the most important. And to you, it's going to be something else. And when I'm having my really high pain days, that's all I do. I stop there. I don't touch any other cleaning in the rest of my house. It's good. If that's all I do, wonderful. That keeps my house going. And then I pick one extra thing to do. And you could set yourself a schedule. You could say, on Mondays, I do the bathrooms. On Tuesdays, I do the floors. I don't know. You can decide for yourself. But for me, I do naturally get to everything. I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm home all the time. I think over the course of the week, I end up getting everything done because I'm so set on this schedule of doing these things every single day. So it might be mopping the floors. I vacuum and then I mop them. And I have a steam mop, super quick and easy. It might be I go get a stain out of the carpet. I go get my carpet cleaner out. It might be that I clean out a cabinet. It might be that I wash out the sink in the bathroom. It might be that I fold our laundry. I try to keep up with laundry in the washing portion a little bit every day as part of my normal routine, but I don't always have it in my routine to fold the laundry. That might be once a week. Actually, I don't fold laundry at all. You should watch my laundry routine video because I don't fold it. But that's another one of those extra things that I might do. And I just try to pick one thing a day on the average to good days to keep my house even cleaner, and I end up getting to all the stuff. It doesn't take a lot. You don't have to sit down and do this whole big deep cleaning in order to keep your house clean. You do the little stuff every day and it adds up. Little by little, you will do more than if you sit down once a month and deep clean your house, I promise. So those are the 4 steps to keeping a daily routine. Set your house up in zones. So when you are in that zone, you're thinking about that zone, because when you don't have it in zones, it looks like a lot of stuff to do. And when you separate it into zones, it's like, no, all I have to do is make the kids' beds. That's it. Then I'm done with zone 2. Easy. So set up it in zones. Step number 1. Number 2, consistency, and set up your daily minimums. Do them every single day. You have to be consistent. If you're consistent, it won't build up. It won't be so hard. If you only do your dishes once a week, you will have a huge nasty pile of dishes that will be so hard to motivate yourself to do. If you do them every day, or even better, multiple times a day, little bits at a time, 10 minutes, 3 times a day, it's going to be so much easier than doing it for 2 hours once a week. Little bits at a time. Be consistent, set a minimum for yourself, and stick to it. Number 3, clean versus tidy. When you are cleaning a space, are you worried about the tidiness or are you worried about the cleanliness? Are you having someone over and you want to tidy real quick? That's different than wanting to keep your house daily clean. What are you trying to accomplish? When you know that, it's easier to know what to do. And step number 4 is to deep clean little bits every day. Do one extra thing every day, or most of the days. I maybe do 5 out of the 7 days a week, I do something extra, and it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't take that much time. It might be Monday. All I do is while I'm in the bathroom, I wipe out the sink in the bathroom. I'm already in there. It doesn't take that much time. I can do that. I might just wash off one window. That's it. You do one little thing, one little extra thing every day, it's going to add up. So that is my daily routine, as well as tips and tricks to help you with yours. This will help you keep your house cleaner, even if you live chronically ill. It is possible to live the most amazing life with chronic illness. I have an entire playlist going up this summer of all the cleaning tips if you live chronically ill. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of those, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.